welcome back to the Outdoor Fever for another lure review. I took time off. I don't know why I keep doing that, where I say I'm going to start and then I don't. I'm sorry about that, but we are back here for another lure review. And today it's going to be a new Googan lure that probably not a lot of you know about. And that is a new contender, but in this color. Look at that thing. Looks beautiful. So Googan and Jekyll Customs did a collaboration to make these swim baits new colors. There's this rainbow trout color, that's the one I picked, and then there's like a white sucker color and a couple other colors that are really good, really lifelike. I think they're more lifelike than the original 5, now 6 contender colors. But this one is probably one of my favorites. As you can see with this footage of it underwater, it is very lifelike. Looks really good in the water. It's 7 inches, weighing 1 3/4 ounces. I've been throwing it on 12-pound test for pike is what I have been doing. I've had a lot of follows with it. It's just really lifelike. One of these times I'm gonna get one. Let's just go through some of the features of this bait. Something that I'm surprised, but not surprised just because it's that custom, it does not have the Googan eye, as you can see there. It's just a regular swim bait eye, nothing special about it. But then the colorways of all these new Jekyll lures are really nice. So as you can see, it's got the pink and the green and all that to make it look like a rainbow trout. It doesn't look crazy like a rainbow trout out of the water, but when you put it in the water, it looks just like a rainbow trout. It's actually crazy how much it looks like that. And then the tail looks very good. It's the rubberized tail. Looks really good, does that, moves really well in the water. I would really say to get one of these, besides the fact that they're $30. That's like the only thing for me, but I guess I'm not too much of a swim bait guy because I'm complaining about that. $30 for a lure is a lot to me when the other one's like 20 or 25 or whatever it is. But obviously, it's probably worth it for this really nice paint job. The one thing that I will say bad about it is, so I used all the contenders when they first came out, especially like the mini ones. And I don't know if it was a problem with the mini ones and if they fixed it with these Jekyll ones, but the 360 hooks, it's a very good idea, and I understand the idea of it. It's a good idea, but I didn't like it because I had a contender break right here at the hook. It broke in the fish right here. This came out, and then I ended up losing that lure just because that hook broke. The lure was broken. And then I was fishing with another one of my buddies, and he had it happen to him with a different contender. And then I started looking on Googan's website, and that was a big complaint. That was like the only complaint of these lures, is that these hooks break. They end up coming out right there just because they swivel. The logic behind it is when a big fish bites, they can't get leverage because this hook just keeps spinning. And it makes sense. It's a good idea. These hooks are ultra sharp, so you're not going to miss a hook set. It's just the one thing that I don't like about it. But otherwise, it's a really great lure. I would recommend it if you are into big swim baits or if you're just into trying new stuff. I'm going to be testing this out in the next couple of days, most likely, and for some big largemouth. Yeah, looks really good. Hopefully we can catch like a 5 or 6 on it. That'd be pretty cool. Catch a really big largemouth on it. But yeah, that's the first of many lure reviews coming at you in the next months. Yeah, subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the goal. Kind of lofty, I think, but please help me get to that goal. I will see you guys later. Stay tuned for next week as we are going to be going over another big swim bait. See you later, guys.